There is a story hidden between the pages of Genesis, whispered in ancient scrolls lost to time, echoed in the myths of civilizations long buried beneath sand and stone, a story of beings from the sky who broke the boundary between heaven and earth and taught mankind what should have never been known. They are called the Watchers, and some say they gave us forbidden technology. In Genesis 6:21-24, we read, "The sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose." These sons of God, Bene Elohim, are widely interpreted as angelic beings, and their union with human women produced the Nephilim, mighty ones, giants, men of renown. But Genesis is brief. It offers only a glimpse. To truly understand what they brought to earth, we must turn to a book once treasured, then hidden, the Book of Enoch. In 1 Enoch chapters 6-8, the Watchers descend upon Mount Hermon, a pact sealed in rebellion. They taught humanity what the Creator never intended for them to know. Listen to the list. Azazel taught men to make swords, knives, shields, and breastplates. Semjaza taught enchantments and root cuttings. Armoros taught resolving of enchantments. Barakijal taught astrology. Kokabil taught the constellations. Ezekiel taught the knowledge of clouds. Arakiel taught the signs of the earth. Shamsil taught the signs of the sun. Sariel taught the course of the moon. This was knowledge, yes, but knowledge without wisdom becomes destruction. Humanity was not ready, and perhaps was never meant to be. Was this technology literal or symbolic? The Watchers gave man the knowledge of war, metallurgy, weapons, and armor. But they also taught cosmic patterns, astrology, astronomy, and calendars, healing and manipulation of plants and roots, medicine, but also sorcery. These teachings bypassed natural human growth. They injected heavenly intelligence into early civilization. It was the fast track to advancement. But without moral foundation, the road led to ruin. A child given a sword may conquer, but they also bleed. Could this transfer of knowledge explain ancient ruins that defy historical timelines? Massive megalithic sites, precisely carved with no modern explanation. Structures aligned with celestial bodies. Legends of flying chariots and talking stones. The Book of Jubilees tells us, all flesh corrupted its ways, and the spirits taught mankind secrets. Was pre-flood humanity more advanced than we dare imagine? And did that technology perish in the flood, or simply go underground? This tale is not limited to the Bible or Enoch. It echoes across cultures. The Anunnaki of Sumer, the Devas and Asuras of India, the Viracocha of the Andes, the Nomo of the Dogon tribe in Africa, sky beings, star teachers, divine knowledge offered and often punished. Why does the same story echo across the earth? Perhaps because it's true. Enoch tells us that when God saw the chaos unleashed by the Watchers, he judged them. The archangels Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael were sent. The Watchers were bound and cast into the abyss. Their children, the Nephilim, destroyed in the flood. And the earth was cleansed. But judgment is not always the end. Sometimes it's a pause. Genesis 6:4 says, "The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward." The tone was foreboding. Could the knowledge of the Watchers have survived? The narrator asked, inquisitively. Are we no rediscovering it? The question was posed intriguingly. Artificial intelligence, genetic modification, transhumanism. Are we repeating the sins of the Watchers? The narrator cautioned. Is humanity again playing with knowledge it is not spiritually prepared to hold? The narrator reflected. The warning echoes across time. Just because we can doesn't mean we should. The narrator warned. The Watchers fell because they gave divine secrets to mortal hands. But the lesson is not about fear. It's about alignment, with purpose, with truth, with the Creator. This is Hidden Histories. Like, share, and subscribe to walk deeper into the forgotten stories of our origins and the truths waiting in the shadows of time.